We're Washington Square Park, and you're watching On the Verge!
Hey, I'm Joelle, and we are at the Meatlocker in Montclair, New Jersey with Washington Square Park.
Hey. How's it going?
I want you to describe this place for everybody out there watching.
It's grimy and scummy.
This is a perfect place to do drugs if you were to do them in a nice basement with cold and damp temperatures. It's good.
There's no medication to cure a crazy, and there's nothing out there to make me less lazy. I need a new fixation. I'm so sick of living tired. I gotta make something of myself before my time's expired. There's no medication. We're all just bracing the end. Simple story.
Well, you guys play here a lot, and I've heard some things happen, like you got a concussion.
Me? Yeah. I've suffered many a concussion playing rock and roll. I don't know. I think it's kind of just in the job description, though, sometimes. If you're going to really bring it, you got to, actually bring it.
Bring the game.
How many do you think you've had so far?
4 or 5.
What was the most dramatic?
Probably when I was a child and I smashed my head open and needed 55 stitches across my forehead.
It was a growing experience.
Yeah, but then there was a bass thrown at my head one time, too. So the way I look at it, though, is this place is single-handedly the only punk rock venue alive anymore because people want so much money and they want to sell themselves to something bigger. And it's just this is the only real place we have left to play music that's real and comes from us, So it's important to me. I like this place.
Speaking of punk rock, you guys are also known to break your instruments on stage.
Had many whoopsie daisies with guitars.
How much do you think the damage has cost you so far?
We could have bought a car. We could have bought another van, but
I mean, I don't know. I bought him a Christmas present, actually. It was a new guitar, and it took him 2 days to smash it, and now it's covered in duct tape, but I don't think it's going to work.
So we have a full length coming out. It's 10 songs. It's self-titled. It's going to be out a month or two.
Probably in June. Another big influence, in the way I handle myself is Fat Mike from No Effect, because he's the man. He's the funniest dude ever, and he just likes to offend people, and I like to offend people as well.
You do a good job, too. I think you're good at it.
What?
He's offending me right now, actually. I think I got some of that on me.
You got some of that Meatlocker grime.
It doesn't come off in a shower, so
Good to
just gotta
know.
bask in it for a while, smell like shit.
Well, this is preparing you guys for when you're on the road. Dirt, grime.
Yeah.
Dirt grime,
Dirt grime,
no money.
smelling like ass.
You actually dropped out of high school to tour.
Yeah.
That's a pretty bold move.
How about that? Yeah, well, that's some crazy shit, I don't know what else to say. It didn't really work out like I wanted it to, but now that I have my own band and I bought my own van, I'm going to do this because why not?
And that's a message to all you kids. Drop out of school and do drugs.
Don't do drugs, but drop out of school. Because seriously, they're just going to make you a slave and then you're going to have to pay them later on.
This is all the education you guys need.
Probably.
Just watch out for, the Jewish liberal media. Watch out for that,
We're back to offending people.
I'm Jewish, actually, so that doesn't really offend me.
I'm not, but I get away with it sometimes. So.
You got cute hair, dude.
Yes.
The park! He actually gave us a nickname. He's one of the coolest.
Okay, fans, we're going to meet the fans now. Introduce yourselves.
I'm Clarence. I'm the hugest fan of The Park, the best band ever, the only band I listen to now.
I'm Justin, aka DJ Mobile's the second hugest fan of The Park.
Actually, funny story. He actually sings guest vocals on our record, and it's one of my favorite songs on the record, actually. And we play it live, and we usually it's called Lone Slavery.
It's the ender. That's where things break.
So why do you guys love Washington Square Park?
So many. Words can't.
We have large
can't even
penises.
describe why.
When you see him play, you'll understand. It's more than words can say. It's just all in the
Well, thank you. That is the fans' opinion.
Thank you.
Oh, you guys are ending the interview
we're not
already?
done. I don't wanna be
they're,
done.
They're trying to end the interview.
I'm not trying to end anything.
I think this is a little chaos happening back here now.
Best thing I've ever done in my life.
There's a whole
Like,
lot of chaos happening.
I get a mic that I can talk into, and I keep doing that like lean into it. 'Cause
That's for gusto.
I think my point.
We're shooting for
I'm shooting
dramatic.
for that, dude.
Okay, this is your moment to say whatever you want to everybody out there watching. Make it good.
Best band ever.
Okay, like this is really what it's all about. We're here. We don't care if we're gonna make any money. We're gonna play a rock and roll show. I'm gonna do what I know how to do, because there's not much I do know how to do but play music. And you know, if people want to take to that, I'm welcoming them to the club. You know, they could be part of my club, and that's called Washington Square Park. It's not only my club; it's his club and his club and his club. And you'll see tonight, everybody who's rocking out, it's all of our club. It's our secret fucking club.
We want to put out as much energy as we can and get it back from all the people that come, and it's been good like that. So come down here and get fucking wild with us, because that's what we want, dude.
Another fan, like we just got
One
fans.
more.
See, that's the
Hello.
thing. Fans popping out of everywhere.
Fan, what is your name?
My name is Elliot.
Why do you love Washington Square Park?
Why?
Because they're awesome.
That's all you can say.
Because they're the park, yo.
Fucking park.
And when they're millionaires, I want to be like a roadie or a stage man, you know?
Millionaires, dude. Come on,
they're
man.
rich as shit.
At least you're dreaming big, dude. I got my fucking van for $3,200, and I'm ready to tour.
We also have a Facebook if you're into that. Just, you know.
I couldn't find your Facebook.
Really?
What?
It's like Washington Square Park's like the most broad search query.
So why'd you decide to name your band that?
It's actually named after a Get Up Kids song.
Our first name was Cum Guzzlers. And, you know, we didn't like the name at all, and it didn't work out, and we just got a lot of bad, you know, feedback.
Bad press. I mean, really, I thought we were gonna fail. Like I was gonna give up just then. So.
We
I
made
think
it.
you made the right decision changing your name. Awesome. Well, thank you guys, and you're gonna play for us tonight.
You're gonna stick around?
Be here?
I'm gonna stick around, I think. I don't know if I can handle all this, though.
All I'm fucking waiting for, dude.
We got another fan. One more fan.
Okay, we're gonna meet another fan.
He's the fan that put me on to all their music. I love it.
What's your name, fan?
I'm Katie Testa,
And why do you love Washington Square Park?
because I love all the boys in the band. They're pure as fuck, and their reasoning is beautiful. And they're just some of the most soulful, like, truthfully heartful people. And they put so much emphasis into their music, and it's their life, and it's adorable, and I love them.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much. And we're gonna go get ready for the show now.
I'm a paranoid boy, and I think they've got us fooled. Lies and fabrications spun to generations.